Hello everyone. I had absolutely no plan in making this video. This kind of just happened and I just saw it today, literally, when I got up and was eating my breakfast. I still actually had this on the table, which was sitting right next to me, and I happened to really take a good look at it. And the funny thing about this right now, I did a video on both of my entries for the fair, the 30th, but it was like 1:30 a.m. I don't know what you consider that, like yesterday or the day before. I consider it the day before because technically for me, my day does not end until my head hits the pillow. For me, that's like midnight, but I know I'm a little bit weird, but that's how I determine like my days, because I sleep during the day and I am up at night, considering this is now 2 o'clock in the morning. It's just how I am. I do really good late at night. I have trouble sleeping, so I get a lot of crap for it, so I'm just kind of throwing that out there. Not that what I do really affects anybody else, but anyway. So, like, I still even have, like, the tag on it. I just brought these home Sunday. I actually made, well, I said that already. I made a video on these, and it had absolutely, like, I skimmed through the video earlier tonight, to get, like, screenshots, because I posted this on a Facebook group for IDing, Optimeras. So if you have Optimeras, there's a Facebook group where they ID. I saw it, I joined. That's most of my collection. That's what a lot of people post anyway. I really wasn't sure if I was allowed to post something like this, so I did. I mean, I've gotten some responses, but I haven't gotten like a whole lot. So yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see, like, right there, my leaves are just, I've got, this one is going bad, you can see the brown spot. This one's droopy back here, it's brown, like, this might be turning brown. Like, literally, I did this 2 days ago, that one's gone bad. These are making spots. Which I think I photographed this one and it was just 2 spots, not all along here, which is hard to see because it reflects, but I don't know if I can get it closer, but you can see that there's something right there. So yeah, I did notice a flower that's kind of going kaput. So it appears that whatever issue I've had that started back in October, which is really how I started making YouTube videos about these guys and gals, because mine are, you know, most of them are girls, but sometimes there's a boy thrown in there. I posted because I was starting to have issues with mine, and I was kind of trying to get help, and I have gotten help. I don't want to say I haven't. I just haven't found a solution to what the issue is. I kind of actually thought that maybe things were kind of getting better, and then every time I think that things are getting better, this happens. But the funny thing is that this hasn't even been in my house for 2 weeks, and I don't really think I got it there, because I've had this going on since October. Or something of this. I might have more than one thing, because, like, there's some leaves that look slightly different, and I do have a picture of it. So I'm going to, like, try to add it to this, that I put together when I was making up my Facebook post. Oops, sorry for hitting the camera. My lovely setup. So it's I can laugh about it now, but it's funny to me that the violet that I entered at the fair, it's won first place. I mean, this is hysterical. It's won first place, and I'm now having issues with it. Like no way. Only me. Like, literally, would have an issue with something I just won first place on. Like, how awesome am I at this? Like, can I get another award for... Oh dear. So, like I said, this was not, like, I haven't even... There's a, there's actually, oh, that was a bud. There's actually 2 videos now that I'm behind on. One I had made while I was crocheting, working on my items, that I haven't edited yet. And now I have one from, it's actually, because these were scored, which I didn't know they were scored. So I was kind of going over that. I don't know if it's like of help for anybody. I guess it was just like my first time, so I figured I would, you know, just kind of show everybody else. And it bothers me that these spots, I cannot get them to show up on the camera. Like, I can't. It's frustrating. And I didn't mention that this isn't the only one that's having issues with. Let me see if I can get this to show up with a whiter background. You can kind of see, like, right there. And there's something like right there. So, I do have another one that's giving me issues. It's actually one that's been up here, but it's looking like, and you can't see, this does not show up on here, but it's got, you can't see it on the back here. I'm going to show a picture again of what this reminds me of from a previous issue that I don't know if is related to this or not. But anyway, so I actually made a video on the scoring for this like 2 nights ago, and I did have this problem 2 nights ago. And normally, actually, with these, I call them my 6-inchers. I probably should give a different name, but I've said 6-inch ones for so long that I need to really take that off, because this has been like in the video for every time I take a picture of it or video of it. I've been keeping these in another room because whatever issue was going on, I figured that was my way of keeping it safe and away from everything. But I did have an issue with this one when I put it out, because I put this in my kitchen every, you know, whenever these are looking really good and in bloom, because I switch off on all of them. This is like my like display African violets, I guess you could say. And as soon as I put it out in the kitchen, it did the exact same thing. It didn't really last very long. So it's kind of the reason why I really didn't think that this was even like remotely an option for the fair. So I don't know what to say. Like, it just, like, I'm not surprised that I still have this issue. And I knew I wasn't like completely done with it. You know, I thought maybe I would. That has like a little spot on the corner. But it's just, this is just comical to me. Like, how does this happen? How do you come home and not even a week later, it's going? Which, it does not take long for these, like, it does not take long for you to lose an African violet. I will be honest and tell you that. I can't, some of these I can't tell if there's a spot on it or not. I'm going to get rid of it anyway. Because I'll probably get rid of a lot more anyway. Oh yeah, there is. Totally brain fart. I haven't had any food since like 5, so, and I've worked out for about an hour and a half. So like my brain's like shot, but this is just, this is funny to me. It's funny but not funny. It's frustrating but funny. It's frustrating, but yet I won first for it. I don't want to make this long because it's longer than I really expected and wanted it to be. But yeah, we're just going to, I am going to wipe this shelf off with a bleach wipe because I don't know if it's like a disease that's just kind of spreading. I did turn my fan that I have that I can't reach, this thingy, the fan, I did point it away just in case it's kind of airborne. There's that thing again. Just to not spread this around. I don't know if that's really going to help. I'm going to message someone about this, inquire somebody. I don't really know because the one place that's for like testing requires a payment, and that's not like readily available for me. Like, I don't have it in my back pocket. So yeah, I just wanted to share like this, I don't even know what you would, this bizarre, like, weird first place. And it's going to be odd because, like, the next few videos, like, I mean, I'm not really quite sure what, you know, order I should put it in. But, like, maybe the next one's going to be about these two and how I scored. But it's going to be just odd because it's like, I mean, I guess there's just no words. But anyway, I just wanted to throw this out into the YouTube world, and maybe someone needs a little bit of a laugh because this is funny to me in a very sick and frustrating kind of way. But like, I don't even, I'm just gonna end this video right now before I completely like drag on for another like 10-15 minutes, and I shouldn't. So this is my first place that's now dying. Thanks for watching. Bye.